Have you ever seen someone so good at impressions that they can perfectly mimic a celebrity's voice, facial expressions, and quirks right in front of the celebrity themselves? It's one thing to hear an impression on TV or during a stand-up routine, but when it's done in front of the actual star being imitated, the stakes go through the roof. In today's video, we'll explore the funniest moments when impressionists had the guts to showcase their talent right in front of the celebrity. From Bill Hader's side-splitting Robert De Niro impression to Tom Hiddleston's hilarious take on Robert Downey Jr., we've got some absolute gold to share. Whether you're a fan of celebrity impressions or just love a good laugh, this one's for you. 1. Robert De Niro reacts to a De Niro impersonation. Robert De Niro is one of Hollywood's most iconic actors, renowned for his intense performances and memorable roles in classics like Taxi Driver and The Godfather. Part 2. His unique voice and signature facial expressions have made him a favorite subject for impressionists. One of the most hilarious moments came when comedian Bill Hader showcased his famous De Niro impression during an interview on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Hader's performance was spot on. He perfectly captured De Niro's signature squint and gravelly voice, imitating classic lines and mannerisms. The highlight of the moment was De Niro's stone-faced reaction. He maintained a serious demeanor throughout Hader's impression, which only added to the humor as Hader tried his best to stay in character. The audience roared with laughter, and after a few moments of Hader's hilarious antics, De Niro finally cracked a smile, creating an unforgettable moment for everyone involved. 2. Arnold Schwarzenegger gets imitated by a pro. Arnold Schwarzenegger's larger-than-life persona and unmistakable Austrian accent make him one of the most impersonated celebrities in Hollywood. Comedian Dana Carvey, known for his brilliant impressions, once had the chance to do an Arnold impression right in front of the action star during a live show. Carvey's portrayal included all the quintessential elements of Schwarzenegger's character, from his deep voice to his bold mannerisms and iconic catchphrases like, "I'll be back." The audience was in stitches as both Carvey and Schwarzenegger shared the stage. In a delightful twist, Schwarzenegger, always a good sport, joined in on the fun, even attempting to impersonate himself. This back-and-forth impression-off turned into a hilarious exchange, highlighting how even the most famous figures can laugh at themselves. 3. Kevin Spacey pulls off a perfect Al Pacino. On The Graham Norton Show, Kevin Spacey showcased his impressive talent for impressions when he did a flawless take on the legendary Al Pacino. With Pacino sitting right next to him, the stakes were high, but Spacey rose to the occasion with his energetic mimicry. Spacey captured Pacino's distinctive voice, known for its intensity and his signature dramatic delivery. He imitated some of Pacino's most famous lines, bringing the audience to laughter. The funniest part? Pacino himself looked genuinely entertained, laughing and nodding in approval. This rare moment of two acting legends sharing the stage made for an unforgettable experience, showcasing the mutual respect and camaraderie between the two stars. It's not every day you see such talent appreciated right in front of the impersonated. 4. Jimmy Fallon's spot-on Jerry Seinfeld impression. A classic moment in impression history occurred when Jimmy Fallon invited Jerry Seinfeld onto his show. Seinfeld, known for his sharp observational comedy, has a distinctive way of speaking that has been imitated countless times. Fallon, a master of impressions, decided to try out his Seinfeld impersonation with the comedian sitting right beside him. He perfectly mimicked Seinfeld's high-pitched tone, exaggerated delivery, and famous rhetorical questions, much to the delight of the audience. Seinfeld's reaction was priceless. He laughed along with the audience, clearly enjoying the homage to his comedic style. In a charming twist, Seinfeld even threw in a few jokes of his own, turning the moment into one of the funniest and most memorable segments on Fallon's show. 5. Tom Hiddleston impresses with a Robert Downey Jr. Impression British actor Tom Hiddleston, known for his roles in major films like Thor and The Avengers, surprised many with his hidden talent for impressions. During a press tour, Hiddleston was asked to impersonate his fellow Avenger, Robert Downey Jr., and the results were hilarious. Hiddleston expertly mimicked Downey Jr.'s quirky mannerisms, quick speech, and signature snarky wit, leaving everyone in stitches. The funniest part? He did it right in front of Downey himself. Downey laughed heartily and looked visibly impressed, commenting that Hiddleston had him down to a T. This friendly exchange highlighted the light-hearted spirit of the press tour and showcased Hiddleston's lesser-known comedic skills, much to the delight of fans. 6. Seth Rogen's hilarious Nicolas Cage moment. Nicolas Cage's intense acting style and unique voice make him a favorite among impressionists. Comedian Seth Rogen once did a Cage impression on The Howard Stern Show, and the result was pure comedy gold, especially since Cage was right there in the studio. Rogen exaggerated Cage's over-the-top expressions and dramatic pauses, bringing the house down with laughter. Cage's reaction was priceless. He laughed, nodded along, and even chimed in with his own impression of Rogen, creating a delightful atmosphere in the studio. This moment perfectly captured Cage's sense of humor and willingness to laugh at his own eccentricity, proving that he's just as entertaining off-screen as he is in his films. 7. Jamie Foxx's legendary Denzel Washington impression. Jamie Foxx is known for his incredible range as an actor, but his impression of Denzel Washington has reached legendary status. Foxx has performed his Washington impression on multiple occasions, but one of the best moments came when he did it right in front of Denzel himself on The Tonight Show. Foxx flawlessly mimicked Washington's famous slow drawl and intense delivery, leaving both the audience and Washington in stitches. Washington's reaction was classic. He smiled, leaned back, and even clapped, fully appreciating the performance. Foxx's ability to capture Washington's essence while still making it funny showcased not only his comedic talent, but also the deep respect between the two actors, making it a highlight of the show. 8. Alec Baldwin's infamous Trump impersonation. Alec Baldwin's impression of former President Donald Trump on Saturday Night Live became iconic during Trump's presidency. However, one of the funniest moments occurred when Baldwin impersonated Trump while the real Trump was watching from the sidelines. Baldwin's exaggerated mannerisms, pursed lips, and distinctive voice were all on full display, making the audience howl with laughter. Trump, never one to shy away from the spotlight, took the impression in stride, though it was evident he wasn't entirely thrilled. Despite the political tension, this moment became a cultural touchstone, showcasing the power of impressions in capturing the public's attention and the complex relationship between comedians and political figures. 9. Ben Stiller's perfectly awkward Tom Cruise moment. Ben Stiller has a long history of impersonating Tom Cruise, and one of the funniest instances came when he did it right in front of Cruise himself during a comedy sketch. Stiller dressed up as Cruise and mimicked his mannerisms to perfection, from his iconic smile to his enthusiastic hand gestures. The real Cruise joining in on the joke and matching Stiller's energy, creating a hilarious moment of mutual admiration. The contrast between Stiller's over-the-top impression and Cruise's laid-back reaction made for a perfect comedy moment, showcasing how even Hollywood's biggest stars can laugh at themselves. 10. Will Smith and Jay Pharoah's Obama impression battle. Jay Pharoah, known for his killer impressions, once took on Will Smith in an Obama impersonation challenge during an interview. Pharoah's Obama impression is legendary, capturing the former president's smooth delivery and perfect pauses. Not wanting to back down, Smith decided to give his own version of Obama, leading to an impromptu impression battle. The two went back and forth, with Smith getting more animated and Pharoah sticking to Obama's calm demeanor. The result was a laugh-out-loud moment that showcased both comedians' skills, entertaining the audience and creating a delightful atmosphere. And there you have it. Some of the most hilarious and iconic impressions done right in front of the celebrities themselves. From De Niro's deadpan reaction to Arnold's hearty laugh, these moments show just how fun it can be to see celebrities being imitated. You never know, the next big impression might just happen right here on this channel. Thanks for watching. And remember, a little humor can go a long way.